Hello everyone, thank you for joining me again. I'm super excited today because my baby is coming home. While we wait for the moving truck, my baby is very heavy. I think we should celebrate the occasion by making some super delicious crispy oatmeal cookies. And we can enjoy the cookies later today for afternoon tea. I will post the printable recipe in the description box below. I need flour, which I'm going to weigh out. Many of you have asked me from where I bought this spoon. I honestly don't remember. It's a large spoon, great for scooping up flour. Probably I bought it at a kitchen supply store, but it has no marking, so I cannot link it in the description. Then we need baking powder, baking soda, and salt. And then we can whisk. I'm going to mix the wet ingredients in my stand mixer. Butter at room temperature, granulated sugar, brown sugar, light or dark, as you please. And then I need to beat the butter and the two sugars until they turn light and fluffy. You're light and fluffy now, so we can beat in one large egg, and a small splash of pure vanilla extract. This is the extract that you and I made together last September. And finally, we can beat in the rolled oats. These are old-fashioned oats that I buy from Tierra Farm. Seems I have just enough oats remaining for the recipe. You and I will have to make another visit to Tierra Farm to buy more oats very soon. Now, I'm just going to fold the oats in at low speed. And then, at low speed, we can beat in the flour mixture. I usually make these cookies too large. Today, I'm going to try to make them too small. The cookies do spread out a bit. I'm not going to bake all of the cookies today, but I will form and freeze the remaining cookie dough. And then I can have crispy oatmeal cookies at the drop of a hat. And I'm just flattening out these oatmeal cookies slightly so that they will bake more evenly in the oven. And these go into a preheated 375-degree Fahrenheit oven just until they color lightly. That will take about 16 minutes. I'm not worried about spacing these cookies in any particular way because I'm going to flash freeze them And then, when they are solidly frozen, I will transfer them to a Ziploc bag. And then I can bake them off whenever the mood for crispy oatmeal cookies strikes, which will be shockingly frequently. To the freezer. These cookies spread just the right amount. They are the perfect size, and they are done at just the right time because the moving truck just arrived. Let's go meet my baby. If you were with me last April, you might recall that we visited a piano shop in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. My plan was to trade in my 1929 Steinway baby grand for a full-size Steinway. At the shop, I fell passionately in love with a fully rebuilt 1893 Steinway Model A. The piano had a beautiful ornate case and a pierced music rack. I also fell in love with a 1959 Steinway Model B, which at 6 feet 11 inches is a semi-concert grand. I was torn over which piano to buy, so Terry Flynn, the shop's owner, delivered both pianos to my home free of charge and let me try them out for a week. While I loved both pianos, I thought it more prudent to keep the semi-concert grand. I already owned a 5 feet 7 inch Yamaha grand. Since the Yamaha was in mint condition, I had no intention of parting with it. I could not afford to have 3 pianos, so I returned the 1893 grand. I cried when Terry picked up that piano because I had developed an emotional attachment to it. Long story short, I finally decided to trade in my Yamaha grand for the 1893 Steinway. Now my long-missed baby is coming home. As you can see, it arrived in swaddling cloth. Or maybe they are just moving blankets. Meantime, I'm so incredibly happy to have my spiritual piano back in this music room. I really feel that it belongs here. And I should mention that I need 2 pianos because I frequently rehearse 2 piano literature with my piano partner, Victoria. We are playing a duo piano recital here in January. My Yamaha Grand is heading to Flynn Pianos in Great Barrington. If you are interested in obtaining this piano at a bargain price, you now know where to find it. I can put a link to Flynn Pianos in the description box below. I am so glad that my baby is home at last. And now we can celebrate with some of the crispy oatmeal cookies and tea. And I think for these cookies, I want chai black tea, which I buy from Tierra Farm. We can put a decent amount of cookies on this plate. Let's head into the music room, and then after we've had some tea and biscuits, maybe we can play the piano. This is such an aromatic tea. Ah, perfection. One biscuit, two. Excuse me, I have a little dog at my feet, and no wonder. She loves these crispy oatmeal cookies as much as I do. So the cookies are crisp on the bottom and crisp on the edge, but they are soft and chewy in the middle. I think they are just wonderful. Again, I will put the link to the printable recipe for these crispy oatmeal cookies in the description box below. And thank you for spending time with me today for this continuation of the piano saga that began back in April. My life actually feels complete having both of these pianos now, and I think this 1893 Steinway is very happy to be in this home. Well, I hope it's happy to be in this home. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now, friends.